The Mesa Biome, the Minecraft alternative to the real-life terrain type. Today, we'll talk about the history and suggest improvements to the biome. Enjoy the 8th episode of Minecraft Biome Analysis. These were first seen in a tweet made by Jeb on August 2nd, 2013. In this tweet, he referred to them as Disco Mountains. The biome was first added on September 6th, a month after Jeb's post, along with many other biomes. They were changed a couple of times in the following snapshots of 1.7.2. Specifically, the roll generation changed in 13W37A, and red sand began appearing in them in 13W39A. Nearly 1 year later, in the 14W32A snapshot of 1.8, red sandstone started generating under the red sand. Big changes were also made to the biome in the 16W20A snapshot of 1.10. These allow dark oak mineshafts to generate in these biomes, gold to spawn more frequently, and hardened clay to generate 15 blocks deep. Light naming changes were also made in 1.13, which are too obsolete to mention in this video. There are 6 types of Badlands biomes in Minecraft. The Badlands Plateau, the Modified Badlands Plateau, the Wooded Badlands Plateau, the Modified Wooded Badlands Plateau, and finally, the Eroded Badlands. We will now talk about how each of these biomes generate. The Badlands are what Jeb showed in his screenshot. A drainage basin with red sand and large mounds of terracotta. Cacti and dead bushes spawn in this biome. The Badlands Plateau is pretty much what it sounds like. A plateau, usually about 20 to 30 blocks above sea level. The tops have scattered dead bushes and occasional ponds. The sides are extremely steep, often looking like a canyon if there's a river passing under them, or revealing mine shafts in other cases. The Modified Badlands Plateau is composed of smaller plateaus and harsher terrain than their unmodified counterparts. Eroded Badlands usually border this biome instead of the deserts. Wooded Badlands Plateaus are remarkably similar to the Badlands Plateau, but with growths of trees that start at roughly Y82. Modified Wooded Badlands Plateaus are the wooded counterpart of Modified Badlands Plateaus. Because of their more erratic generation, less trees can spawn in this biome. The Eroded Badlands spawn a lot of terracotta hoodoos or narrow spikes, similar to the Bryce Canyon in the US. These biomes sometimes replace the desert border around the Badlands, specifically the modified versions of the biomes. I want to talk about the terracotta generation in the biome. The terracotta of different colors generate in strata, which is the same throughout the particular world. So, a layer of terracotta may generate between Y72, X234 and Y80 and X576. The topmost layer of stained terracotta is usually replaced with regular terracotta above Y63 and is always orange in color below Y63. It may be a bit strange for me to suggest improvements for the biome when just 4 episodes ago I said that Badlands are in lesser need of an update than mountains. And while I still stand by that statement, I believe that Badlands also need an update. But what could be implemented to the Badlands to make them better? First of all, villages. More specifically, cities with pueblos. I tried building a city like this, but I gave up. Eventually finding a concept by F-Whip on YouTube and a pueblo designed by Lasagna Boy, which both look absolutely incredible. The world generation of the biome is fine, but the fauna definitely needs an upgrade. Mojang could add vultures, which they planned in 2019, snakes or scorpions. For more interesting mobs that could be in Minecraft, check out the mods that I will leave a link to in the description. So, Badlands are a biome introduced in 1.7.2. They are full of terracotta and they generate in 6 different variants. The Badlands Plateau, the Modified Badlands Plateau, the Wooded Badlands Plateau, the Modified Wooded Badlands Plateau, and finally, the Eroded Badlands. They need an update that would add new cities for the pueblos and new creatures like vultures, scorpions, or snakes. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.